Sorry if I'm in a different part of the house. It's just my phone battery's about to die, so I had to charge it. So, once again, we're reviewing Madonna. This time, Rebel Heart, specifically the deluxe version. The base version has 14 songs, but this version has 19. We start off with Living for Love, which is a really good song. It's a EDM, more EDM stuff. Then we go into Devil Pray, which starts off as an acoustic guitar piece, and it makes me think of like a cowboy movie, or in this case, cowgirl movie. Then we got Ghost Down, which is an alright song. I much prefer this version compared to the version she performed with Taylor Swift at the VMAs or the Grammys. At least Taylor played the guitar and didn't sing, because we don't need to hear Taylor's annoying voice. Sorry. Then it goes into a song I don't like, Unapologetic Bitch. Then it goes into Illuminati, which is another song I don't like. And it has her like rapping and naming famous people. Next is Bitch I'm Madonna featuring Nicki Minaj, which was the single. And it's honestly the most narcissist song title I've ever heard of. It's not that good. Then Hold Tight, which I'm not a fan of. Then it goes into Joan of Arc, which is a pretty ballad, one of my favorite songs on the album. Next is Iconic featuring Mike Tyson, featuring Chance the Rapper and a sample from legendary boxer Mike Tyson. It's one of my favorite songs on the album. And then it goes into Heartbreak City, which is another pretty song. Next is Body Shop with its ukulele sample and clapping. And it's pretty much having car parts and repairing a car as a euphemism for, the dirty. Then we got Holy Water, which is another favorite song of mine on here. And Inside Out, another favorite of song. I like the piano on Inside Out. I like Wash All Over Me. That's where the bass album ends. But wait, there's more! The deluxe edition has 5 extra bonus tracks, starting with Best Night, which is not a song I like. Musically, it's terrible, and it's kind of raunchy. Next is Vicky, or however that's pronounced, featuring 90s rapper Nas. I hate Nas. Deport him back to New York. Nas sucks. But the song is really good, actually. It's basically her being introspective, telling the story of how she became, on the verses, she talks about how she references her past songs and song titles and controversies. Oops, sorry about that. Next is SEX, another terrible song. And no, it's not a cover of the Nickelback song, which is better. And on SEX, she raps. Next is Messiah, which is a pretty piano piece. And it ends with Rebel Heart, which is an epic. It ends with the title track. It's funny that the title track is only on the deluxe version. It's a pretty string and guitar piece, and it's another introspective epic. She talks about how she took the road less traveled by. And I gotta say, throughout this album, throughout the photos and the booklet and on some of the songs, once again, she's making a mockery of Jesus. So, like she did in the 80s, this time, nobody cares. It's a 50-something-year-old woman who's washed up and past her prime. Seriously, what? 2015. You gotta think back on what the pop music... Lady Gaga... I don't know what Gaga... Did Gaga drop anything? Did Beyonce... I forget if Lady Gaga, Beyonce, and Rihanna dropped anything, but the pop landscape of this era was a year prior, Katy Perry dropped Prism, And Taylor Swift dropped to 1989. Two overplayed messes. This 50-something-year-old woman, the queen, the only good pop girly there is, drops this, and it doesn't get any radio play in my area. It's like everybody gave up on her after Confessions, which is a darn shame because this has some good stuff on it. Like, seriously, it's an EDM album, the kind of thing you'd hear at like a party or a nightclub, or like, I would love, like, if you're gonna host a house dance, like a dancing and drinking party at your crib, play Madonna's Rebel Heart. What are you doing with your lives? That and basically Rebel Heart and Hard Candy are very danceable albums. That's all I'm gonna say. Madonna, Rebel Heart Deluxe forever. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Also, the album was promoted by the accompanying concert tour. This is her 15th studio album. Okay, bye.